The last point I want to make is about Davante Adams of the Las Vegas Raiders. He's been complaining about things in Vegas and essentially hinting towards indications that he wants out. You don't believe me? Look at him talking to the media. Just yesterday, I believe. Check it out.
To me, it's not just about, I'm sure people thinking like, well, they won the game, they won the Packers game, why is there an issue? I mean, you see why it's an issue. Y'all should know who I am, know what I'm about at this point. So it's not about, when you're a player like me, mentally, my benchmark is not wins and losses, it's greatness. So when I go out there, I expect to be able to have that ability to put that on tape and have an influence on the game. And that's, like I say every week, that's my purpose for being here. I'm not here just to hang out and, like I said, come here to hang out with Derek and all of that stuff from last year. Came here to win and to do it the right way. So if it don't look like it's supposed to look, then I'm gonna be frustrated if I'm not a part of that plan, because as I have the opportunity to go and to change that and make it look like a much better picture out there. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be frustrated. If Jacoby goes out and have a monster game, or if the offense is scoring every 5 plays like our first drive on the Bills, then it is what it is. It's not about me, but I'm one of the bigger pieces as to why this offense is going to go, and if I'm not getting it, then that's obviously not according to plan. So we want to obviously keep working like we are to get that right.
Does that sound like somebody that wants to be in Vegas? This is Vegas, y'all. There's no state income taxes. It's Sin City. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You get away with a lot of stuff in Vegas. Whole bunch of stuff in Vegas. And this brother came from Lambeau Field in Green Bay. But he sounded like he won out. When are we going to look at Josh McDaniel? That's what I'm wondering. When are we going to look at the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders? Can somebody tell me that? Because I'm looking at this man right now who's a head coach. His first year in Las Vegas last year was 6-11. This year, right now, they're 3-3. They won the game. Davante Adams talking about, I want to win. But he's a wide receiver. He wants those numbers too. Now, he's got them. Receiving yards, touchdowns. Nobody's had more touchdowns than him since over the last 3 years. Davante Adams is that dude, but he recognizes and sees a culture that he doesn't believe will contribute to big-time winning. When he was in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, he knew he had a chance because he had 8 Rodgers with him. He had a system in place. They don't know if they have that in Vegas. That's why your owner was in Brooklyn, New York last night celebrating with the Las Vegas Aces, the team he owns. You know why? Because they're the champions. He got to depend on women's basketball to get a championship when he's been owning this team forever. And they can't get anything done. Maybe he should have kept a shotty. Maybe. I know what happened with John Gruden. That ain't on him. That ain't on Mark Davis. Owner for the Raiders. That's not on him. That's on John Gruden with them damn stupid, insensitive, homophobic emails and stuff like that. You can't do stuff like that. That ain't Mark Davis's fault. But you didn't need to hire Josh McDaniel. You could have kept Bisciotti in play. But you didn't do that. And as a result, y'all where y'all. You went from being a playoff team to going 6-11 to now being a 500 team. And Derek Carr's gone. And Jimmy Garoppolo is there. We all knew he was going to get hurt. He's hurt now. We all knew that. We all knew Pornstar Jimmy was going to get himself hurt. And for those of you that followers of the Stephen A. Smith Show, you would know that I call him Pornstar Jimmy because he decided to go out with a porn star off Melrose in L.A. That's what he decided to do. Now, that's your business until you rolling out in public. You understand? You rolling out in public with a porn star. Well, you porn star Jimmy. Because you clearly wanted to be seen as porn star Jimmy. So that's what you will be called by me until further notice. I ain't knocking you. It's not criminal. It's not illegal. You know what I'm saying? Even though it would be kind of weird. Just as an aside. Wouldn't it be a problem if Jimmy Garoppolo didn't get none that night? I'm just saying. I don't know about y'all, but damn, if you can't get some from somebody who gives up some for a living, that is a problem. I mean, we don't know. We assume, we surmise that the brother got some, but if you didn't get some from a porn star, I mean, I never thought to ask that question before. I mean, I never would publicly, but I never thought to just bring that up. I hope he got some. Because, I mean, if you're going to go that far, you're going to go out with a porn star. Why not close the deal? And if you don't close the deal with a porn star, well, she gives it up for a living. But you took her out, and you mean, that would be wild, bro. I mean, I don't know the answer. I'll never ask, but you know, if you didn't, well, damn, I don't even know what to say to you. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, listen, everybody laughing during the commercial break and all that stuff. Stephen A., how could you say that? But I'm serious. I'm serious. I mean, if you gonna go out with a porn star and you didn't get none, when she gives it up for a living, literally, I think it's fair to say something's wrong with your game. Something wrong with your game. For the hell we're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo, the football player. We got something else to be talking about if that happens. By the way, here's a suggestion. It would explain it if nothing happened between him and between porn star Jimmy and the porn star. It would explain it if he took it to Cheesecake Factory based on recent reports about another story.